Some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Brooklyn Nets with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. This Sixers team is all in. Doc Rivers saying, quote, "We talked about it. We can do a lot of winning, or we can try to be the winner. And being a winner is hard. That's what we want to become. We want the opportunity to be the winner." Brian, there's a difference. Back to you.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Embiid, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
Joel Embiid at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Johnson from 8 feet away. Drops it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. The rebound by the Nets. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Nets making their last shot. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Johnson against Harris. Here's Claxton. And down it goes. 2 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Maxey. Harris on the wing. Here's the floater. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he's gone for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Harden misses. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, how about a big round of applause for your sixth.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Shake Milton out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Thomas misses.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
You know this. Montrezl Harrell in close proximity has tremendous touch.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Harris against McDaniels. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. House is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers, Daniel House.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. 5 on the clock. Back to Harrell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
Harrell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Harrell hits them both.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Now here's Bridges. The fadeaway. And the Nets miss again. The Sixers trailing. Up top, Harden. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Harden against Dinwiddie. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The 3. Here's Harris. Harris outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And so in the game for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Dinwiddie outside. For three. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Harden. For the lead. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Bridges. They get it back. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Tucker, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Back to Bridges. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't hit that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. The floater, and Harden lays it up and in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Dinwiddie got it from about 16 feet.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Milton with it. They've got Joel Embiid. George Niang out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And the basket by Embiid.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Here's Thomas. On the wing, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. And no good. Harris against McDaniels. They get it back. Pass to Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 4.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Here's Thomas. Inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Milton. Embiid inside. Simmons defending. Money!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
All right.
We're trailing by 4.
Right now, it's your
46 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. And he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you.
First team foul.
32 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're losing by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth.
And your Sixer dance team. Once again, your 76ers, ENT, give them the hand.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Dinwiddie against Harden. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney Smith. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Finney Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And it's Harden at the line. This team wants him there. You better believe that.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Pass to Claxton. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the